Hey everybody, hope you're having a good day. Rearmed Noire and Attuned Tharja Spanish back. The repel. Should you summon this? Outside of the 5 free summons you get, since the 1 free here, and then the 4 free tickets from the Fortune Bond Snare, I would say no. So just do your free summons, just leave the banner. We're getting end of month banners next week, so that's another reason. That's one reason. Because the other 2 banner, other 2 like new hero banners were better than this anyway. But let's go for the units nonetheless. Attuned Tharja. Attuned units have the Echo skill, and they also have free set and skill herons. Do it the second time, the units are gone. Kindred Tome. It sells for trigger counts 1. For allies in the map with the Anafina effect. Ally and allies when free speeds of her. Attack speed +5. Neutralize penalties to the attack and speed, and the ally deals +10 damage during comp. This excludes our specials. If she in this count or within free speed of an ally, bonus to her attack speed defense is equal to the number of allies within free which becomes of her times 3 +5, maximum is 14. Neutralize penalties to her attack and speed. She deals +X times 5 damage, excluding specials. Reduce damage boost by X times 3, excluding effect specials. The axis number of bonus effects active on her, excluding set bonuses, and penalty effects active on the foes, excluding set penalties. Maximum is 5. Obviously, bonuses are buffs that last for the next turn, and penalties are just debuffs that last for the next turn. For color variations, blue is bonus, red is penalty. Neutral effects guarantees foes attack, and reduces the percentage of foes non-special action skill by 50% during combat, excluding specials, and 7 HP is restored to your after combat. Obviously, if the percentage is a odd number, it rounds up. The Anafina effect, if it's ever given, speed defense rate -4 on foes and free species of this unit during combat. I spoil free charge max weapon, boost times by 70% of range special triggers, if her foe's special is ready or triggers during forged combat, and also if her race is equal or greater than the foe's race -10, the foe's next attack is reduced by 40%, this is once per count, and excludes air effect specials. Already dead. She gets a flat attack speed defense. The attack speed defense rate is +9. At the start of the player NPs, if she free speeds an ally, grants Anafina and charge to her an adjunct free speed for the turn. Charges the units can move free speeds in counter direction, so horizontally or vertically, but you cannot move through foes, terrains, block effects, or things that are like obstruct and whatnot. And the movement is granted as a warp effect. Then, if she needs to count or from free speeds an ally, grants cooling count -X to her before first attack. Foe's attack is reduced by X. So, reduce damage from attacks by X times 20%. Excluding effect specials. And reduce damage from attacks by X times 3 during combat. Excluding effect specials. And also, if X is 2 or more, foe cannot trigger specials during combat. Excluding effect specials. The axis number of allies in the map with the Anafina effect. Excluding herself, maximum is 3. Speed Race Havoc, at the start of the player enemy phase, Speed Race -7, Sabotage and Schism is inflicted on foes that have less stress than her, and are within 2 speeds of another foe turns action. Sabotage is attack speed defense rates. Penalties are inflicted as unit equal to the has penalty each of the stats between has penalties on each stat between them and allies within 2 speeds of them. Those stats calculated independently. I'm not long away, by the way. And then Schism neutralizes triangle attack, dual strike, pathfinder effects on the unit for this action. They're excluded from triangle attack and dual strike. And then if the Schism is neutralized, those free statuses are also neutralized. Then at the start of turn, after start turn skill triggers on your phase, if the number of foes with sabotage effect on the map is 2 or more, she gets Canto 1 for the turn. Canto 1 just means after attack assist skill restriction. Can move again. Its time is flat 1 movement. Normally you cannot warp. It is typically once per turn unless the state's re-enable. And skills that would give an extra turn, like Gale Force, would trigger first unless it says after Canto. Then speed raise -4 on the foe and deals damage equal to 20% of her res, excluding air effect specials. And Deadly Massa, if she is combat, attack speed defense rate -5 on foe and neutralize foe's bonuses. Foes skills like Fortify, Rally, and all stuff during combat. Autocot deals 7 damage to the target and foes within 2 speeds of the target. and then applies the Divine Being Haze effect on the target space and space within 2 space of target for this action. Oh, sorry, for the turn, sorry. The Haze effect is attack speed defense rate minus 5 foe, neutralize foe's bonuses during combat. Divine Phases are typically once per tile. If a new effect is applied, then the previous one is removed. If you can trigger multiple veins that on the same space, they just neutralize each other. Then we have Fire Emblem Noire. Rearm just freeze on Skullhorns, do the second time they're gone. Arcane Hexbow. Exiles trigger is 1, effect against 5 foes. Start turn if HP is 20% or above. Discord is inflicted on the closest foe and any foes and 2 of those foes. Discord is attack speed defense rate minus X on that student during combat. And the access times number is 2 plus number of allies and 2 plus them, max 5 for this action. Then the start combat if HP is 20% or above. Grants bonus for attack speed defense rate equal to 25% of the foe's attack start combat, minus 4. Maximum is 14 and the minimum is 5. Deals damage equal to 15% of her attack. This includes her respect specials. Reduce damage foe's first attack by 7. First attack means first strike, yada yada. And grants can minus 1 before her first attack during combat. Kershaw has 1 charge thanks to weapon. Boost stance means by 30% of the greater the foe's speed of defense. And similar case of Forges, Ice Walls, 40% damage reduction. Attack speed, Hex Edge. At start turn, issue 3 species of a magic, staff, or dragon. Grants Anathena to her for the turn. And if Anathena is active on her, attack speed plus 7, she tears out, she deals plus 5 damage, excluding every specials. Reduce the percentage of boost non-special resistance extra sense by 50% during combat. Excluding every specials. We already covered that. Speed Taker 4. At the start turn, grants speed, grid talent 1 to her. Grid talents are additional stat adds. They're not during the map. They're not bonus. This is by the way, so they're just added on, and they typically have a cap in, and also have the common to attack speed talents plus 4 to her. Her cap here is 20. And speed defense minus 4 on the foe deals damage equal to 20% of her speed. Excluding her specials. Neutralize minus her speed, and neutralize minus sometimes can come minus X on her during combat. And then Blood and Thunder. For foes when free moves become center of her, attack speed defense rate minus 5, sorry. And those foes suffer plus 10 damage during combat. Excluding her specials. And those foes cannot recover HP during or after combat. When feud is triggered for allies, excluding herself, this is neutralized. This cannot recover HP effect, basically. And if Anathena is active on her, or she's in initiative combat, foe sectors by 60%, excluding her specials. Reduce damage foes from attacks by additional 9, excluding her specials. And neutralize foes bonuses, effects that guarantees foes auto attack, and effects that prevents hers during combat, and restores 10 HP to her. And if Anathena is active on her, or she initiates combat and the penalty is active on the foe, foe cannot trigger specials during combat. Excluding her specials. Fire Distinct 40. Then we have Female Grima. She's 5-star. Despairing Breath. Rest plus 3. And the foe trains 2. Calculate damage to lower the foe's defense or rest. Triggers the second effect there. At the start of the player enemy phase, if HP is 20% or above, Rally Spectrum. And foe can make follow attack for 1 turn. Follow attack, it's granted her and allies can choose speed of her for the turn. Rally Spectrum is attack speed defense rate plus 5 to them during combat, and if their attack is triggered or special, couldn't come minus X send them before the first attack. The X is one that they can trigger an attack twice effect, or could is reduced, the accelerated effect basically. Otherwise, it's 2, and that's that turn only. And then Fuji's count or HP is 20% or above at the start of combat. Penalty foes attack defense rate equal to the number of foes from free spaces through which becomes center that unit of her. Times 3 plus 5, max 14. If Seaver triggered, this is always treated as 14. And then deals damage equal to 20% of her race, excluding her specials. Reduce damage foes by 20% of her race, excluding her specials. And inflicts critical minus 1 on foe per attack during combat. Has highest less than attack. 7 hits speed restored after combat. Armor Glacier boosts damage by 40% of her race and special triggers. And foe turns 1, and if her or foe special is triggered, or triggered during force count, or is ready, foe's next action should be 410. So, guess a little less conditional than the other twos. Defense rate score 4. If bonus combat or boost HP 75% or above start combat, defense rest plus 7 to your turn combat. Also, if foe second trigger foe special, and her rest is equal or greater than foe's rest plus 5 during combat, Cunning Combat plus 1 also inflicted on the foe before the first attack. This can't exceed maximum Cunning Combat value. Really Fighter 4, if bonus combat or her HP is 70% or above start combat, attack minus 5 on foe, deals plus 6 damage, and the X is 20% of her defense, excluding her specials. Reduce damage from foe's attack by X, excluding her specials. We already know the X here. She's guaranteed the follow attack. And neutralize foe's bonuses during combat. She makes guaranteed sorry. Attack res Briar near save. If foe's range one, this is combat against an ally within 2 spaces of her, triggers Savior. Savior means she fights instead of that ally. Standard movement type rules apply. And any post-battle movements do not occur. And if multiple units have the same sort of Savior-like condition, none will trigger. So, say if it's like as a sword and the unit has a physical save, and she has obviously Briar name, none can trigger. And foe range is 1, attack rest plus 4, foe's first attack by 5. And next attack deals damage equal to 40% of the foe's attack prior to the reduction, resets at the end of combat. Has splice and stack. This is all during combat. And then we have Mio Grima, 4-star. Obstinate Breath. Turns attacks to effect there. So our combat history is 20% or above, attack speed defense rest plus 5. Reduce time foe's first attack by 15% of his attack. And affects Cunning Combat minus 1 on foe per attack during combat. Has 5 plus that. Glacius 4 charge, boost times to 80% rest. Attack rest skull free. It's literally almost the same as Grima's, except it's the weaker version and it's attack rest instead of defense rest. Just keep that note. And it's also plus 9 on condition instead of plus 5. Slick Fighter 3. If HP is 20% or above, foes is gone. Neutralize balance on him during combat, he's guaranteed the follow attack. That's around. Should you something outside of as I said, outside of the freeze? No. Just no. Do your freeze, leave it at that. Best looking freeze then. I have all units, so it's just what I want to go for. We'll go Farja. I believe I have multiple copies of Noir, so I don't think I only have one Farja. I thought I'd get one. Nah, that's fine. Again, I'm not looking much in this spawner. That's it. That's about it. Best looking gear summons. I'll see you next time.